Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to remember to use talking and listening with care. And what we want to remember is the 3 C's of caring. The first is that I consider you a person of value and of worth. The second C of caring is that I'm concerned about your happiness as well as my own. And the third one is that I'm committed to this relationship. And so what we would like for you to do now is that when one person is talking, the other person reflects back with care what they're saying until they're finished expressing how they feel. And then once that person is finished, then the next person will take this card and begin to express back with care what they're feeling. But the objective here is that we want you both to be able to communicate and express all that you feel before you begin to talk about how you want to resolve the issue. Now, who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. So now while you hold this card, the only thing that you will do is you will reflect back what she's saying. Okay.
Right.
And then when she finishes expressing what she feels, then she will, you can take the card and then you reflect back, she reflect back what you say.
Okay.
Well, the way I feel is that any time that you leave our home, that you let me know that you're leaving and where you're going. And I just feel that you have a big problem with that, and I have a problem with it because you never know when you walk out that door if you're going to return. At least if I knew where you were, if I was to get a call, I'd know where to start. More than that, we have children to consider.
Okay, now you're going to reflect back what she just said. No, you hold the card.
Well, I hear you talking, and mostly I'm just...
No, what you're going to do is just reflect back what she said. You're not going to express yourself, your side, until you get the card.
Okay.
You're just reflecting what she just said.
All right, what I hear you saying is that you need me to let you know where I am every minute of the day. That's what I hear.
Okay.
Okay, now you can just tell them again if that's not what you said.
That's not what I said. What I mean is, whenever I leave the house, I say, John, I'm going blase, blase. I carry my cell phone in case you need me, the kids need me, or someone in the family calls with an important message. You just recently got a cell phone. You don't carry your cell phone every time you leave the home, and I have a problem with that because it could be a minute after you left to 10 minutes after you left. If I need you, I should be able to contact you. That is the purpose for us having the phones. And I'm not trying to know where you are every minute of the day, but it shouldn't be any reason why you wouldn't want me to know I'm your wife.
Okay, now, so you don't want to say too much so he can reflect what you just said.
Okay. I do need to let you know where I am. And I believe that...
No, the only thing you're doing is reflecting what she said.
Oh, so you're saying that I need to carry my cell phone wherever I go, and still the same difference. I should let you know where I am every minute. 5, 10, 15 minutes, it don't matter. It's still the same difference.
You want to be careful about body language.
Okay, maybe I'm not saying it the right way that you're getting the message.
Say it.
What I'm saying is this, husband. I love you. I care about you. There's been a lot of mistrust issues in our life. Today, I'm trying to look beyond that. It's a brand new year. We both love both our children dearly, and they love us. And they look for one, they look for the other. When one is gone, they have a question. That's not so important to you that when you leave your home, you're leaving your family. All you have to do is just say, wife, I'm going blase, blase. And it shouldn't be a big thing, you know. If you're going out, I think that you should consider and just say, do you have anything to do? Did you have anything that you had planned to do today? Because I would like to go out. No, I'm going out with the boys for a few hours or so and so, you know. Let me know. Don't just leave, end up somewhere, you know, and get busy with wherever you're at and what you're doing, and don't call your family.
Okay, so we want to reflect back honestly what you think she's saying.
Well, what I hear you saying is that I don't let you know where I'm going when I leave, and that I should let you know where I'm going when I leave. I guess that's what I hear you saying.
You're correct.
Okay, now we're trying to get somewhere.
Is that all? So you feel like he understood what you said? Do you feel like he thoroughly understood what you said? Okay.
I feel like he understood it.
Okay.
Now.
All right. So now, then, or do you have something you would like to express? And if you do, then it means you take the card now. She'll reflect back what you said.
Sure, I have something I'd like to express. My thing is that I just disagree with you totally. You know, I believe that a lot of things go over your head. I feel like I do let you know when I leave the house, which it is pretty much just going to work. And if I don't let you know that I'm leaving the house, it would be to go in the front of the house or maybe across the street to the store. This is the only time that I don't let you know that I'm leaving that house.
Okay, reflect back what he said.
Okay. So then I should assume that any time you leave the house without telling me that you're only right outside or you went across the street to the store, and if you are either, that you will be back momentarily. And that's why you didn't carry your cell phone.
Is that what he said? You're reflecting back what he said?
I'm reflecting back on what he said.
Okay. Did she interpret what you said accurately?
I think that's pretty much what I said. You know, I'm right there in the vicinity of that house. If I leave out that door and do not let you know where I'm going, I am either at the store, I am next door, I am right there where you can almost yell my name and I'll hear you. That's exactly what I'm saying. As well as saying that I disagree with you, with what you said about me not letting you know when I leave the house.
Okay, John?
Are you reflecting back?
Mm-hmm.
No, are you reflecting?
Yeah, I'm reflecting.
First reflect what he said. Make sure he's clear.
There are numerous times that...
Are you reflecting what he said? Right now
what
you're
I
just
just
reflecting.
said.
You're not going to express yourself yet until you tell him what he just said to make sure you heard him.
Okay. You're disagreeing that you're saying that you tell me every time you leave the house, other than maybe periodically running to the store or outside in front with your neighbors. That's what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, I disagree. Because neighbors...
Okay, are you ready to express yourself
You want
now?
to take the card?
Mm-hmm.
You have something to say.
Okay. There are times that
Speak up so we can make sure
you
we hear.
will go out and you will be outside. There are times that you've gone to the store and you're right back. When a basketball game or football game is on, you'll be right back. Then there's times when you just leave and you say things like, it don't matter what you think or what you say, I'm gone. And you don't take a phone, and you don't care that I know where you're going.
You want to
And
reflect?
I have a problem with that. You know, I think that you should always consider me, whether I'm angry that you're leaving or not, that I should know where you're going. Anything can happen. It's not like I'm trying to keep a trail on you. You are my husband. You're my everything. I think about you 24/7. And if I don't know where you are, I have problems. You know, and some people can sit, their husband gone, they don't care. They be glad he gone. I'm never glad that you're gone.
You want to reflect? No, you still hold it while you reflect.
I'll reflect shortly to that. What I hear you saying is that you disagree with me, and really, to sum it up, I'm in the streets or something. That's what I hear. I hear you saying that I'm in the streets, you know, which is not the case. You know, that's what I hear you saying, that I'm in the streets. I don't let you know when I leave the house, and you would like to know. I need to carry a phone, and so on.
Excuse me. I am not saying that you are in the streets so much. That's not it. You don't even go out that often. I'm saying
Exactly.
when you do.
Exactly.
When you do.
When I do, I let you know.
Not always, John. Get real. Not always. Because you don't want me to know. And another thing that bothers me too is when you have things already planned, especially on the weekend, and me and you may have not done anything in months, but yet you can plan something with your friends and go, and still haven't taken me to dinner or to the movies or to a play or to a game or to the dog show.
Okay.
But you guys can get a ticket, all y'all get together, get y'all tickets, and you just come home and take a shower, get dressed. I'm going to the game and see you when I see you. That's not fair to me, because you know what? Our time out is important to me too.
Okay, you might want to reflect.
I'll reflect briefly on that. What I hear you saying is that you just want me to spend time mainly with you, I guess. Just want to do things mainly with you, I guess, family things. That's what I hear you saying, you know, because number one, I don't really go out, like you said. It's not, you know, I can count the times. Last year, games or so, I can count them on one hand maybe. So I haven't done these things. And if I do go out with the guys, it might be.
You're only supposed to be reflecting.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So are you ready to express that he reflected?
You're missing my point.
You missed your point, okay.
The point I'm trying to make is,
It almost sounds like y'all
I
have
can
two.
remember more times of you going out with your friends and getting tickets to do things with them than you ever taking me out.
Okay, well, now it sounds like y'all have two issues. Okay, one of the issues has to do with him not calling when he's out,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one has to do with spending more time.
Yeah.
Really. So
Quality time.
that's more quality time, doing
Being
things, going
home
out, doing
and-
things together. So it looks like an underlying thing then is really, although one of the issues is the fact that he doesn't call, but an underlying issue is that you would like to spend more quality time with him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But there's a line between quality time. He thinks as long as he's in the house, that's spending time with me. But see, he's in the house, but he's not spending the time with me.
Okay.